Such a good sisterhood. Meg gets kicked in face by sister, smear campaign to save her own face. Meghan Markle's half-sister has said that she will sue her for defamation and breach of privacy after emails showed that the Duchess of Sussex helped brief the authors of royal exposé Finding Freedom. Samantha Markle has claimed she is in talks with lawyers in both the US and the UK, and alleges Meghan launched a smear campaign against herself and her father Thomas Markle. Speaking to the Sunday Mirror, she said, "It's macabre that she resorted to all of this just to save her own face because she told the royals a bunch of porcupines." This follows the news that the Duchess of Sussex was forced to apologise in court after she had forgotten that she had cooperated with royal biographers Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand after heavily briefing press spokesman Jason Knauf. In emails to Knauf, the 40-year-old included details relating to her half-sister, claiming that Samantha had profited on her royal relations by selling stories to the press. Upon Meghan dating Harry, Samantha changed her name back to Markle and began a career creating stories to sell to the press. She had lost custody of all three of her children from different fathers, an email read. Meghan also encouraged Knauf to tell Scobie and Durand that her siblings, Samantha and Thomas Jr., had dropped out of high school and that she had never had a relationship with either of them. As a result, Samantha, who has not spoken to Meghan since her relationship with Prince Harry began, intends to sue the former Suits actress for breach of privacy in the UK and defamation, libel and slander in the US. "I'm looking at suing for defamation in the US. In the UK, I'm looking at a breach of privacy and Data Privacy Act breach because the statutory window for defamation is only 1 year in the UK," the 57-year-old said. Jason Knauf is subpoenable and the messages to him are evidence she was libeling and slandering me. "Anything to keep this family quiet was my sister's motto. It's horrible." OK. Has contacted Meghan's representative for comment. Samantha also disputes a number of claims made by her half-sister. "I've never lost custody of any children. She said I changed my name when she met Harry, but I shared my name change documents long before," she said. She also added that they had a normal family life but that it was Meghan's intention to make us look estranged and separated to discredit us, as that was an excuse to keep everybody away from the wedding. The Mail on Sunday is currently attempting to overturn a High Court ruling that it unlawfully breached Meghan's privacy by publishing letters she'd written to her father. "The catalyst for my doing this is seeing how much pain this is causing H. Even after a week with his dad and endlessly explaining the situation, his family seem to forget the context, and revert to 'can't she just go and see him and make this stop?' They fundamentally don't understand, so at least by writing H will be able to say to his family. She wrote him a letter and he is still doing it. By taking this form of action I protect my husband from this constant berating, and while unlikely perhaps it will give my father a moment to pause." Meghan sued Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, after the Mail on Sunday published excerpts of the letter, which she said violated her privacy and copyright. ANL argued that Meghan intended or expected the letter to leak, and wrote it with the assistance of her communications office, and therefore she should have had a lower expectation of privacy around it than for a normal private letter. It also argued that Thomas Markle was entitled to release it because one of Meghan's friends discussed the letter in an interview and, in his view, mischaracterized it. Meghan won that case with a summary judgment. The judge effectively unilaterally decided that there was absolutely no chance of ANL winning the case and stopped it. ANL is appealing that decision, and as part of its appeal has produced new evidence from Knauf, who has submitted emails, texts, and a new witness statement that